Mermaid video is what we're doing in this one. I'm starting with more clay than what I think I'll need. I've never actually done this before, so I might do some extra pieces just in case. So throw it off the hump. Give it a quick wheel wedge. Get the clay all shiny looking. Bring it up into a cone. If it's not shiny looking, you're not using enough water, and chances you're just going to rip your clay right in half. So you want that shiny look. And work the clay down. I'll work it back up one more time. Alright. So first I'll just kind of throw a head. I'm not sure that we'll need the head, but let's just have it just in case. So I'm going to kind of give myself a starting and stopping point. And push in for the neck, out for the head. And I'm just going to close off the top. So this later could be our mermaid's head. Head off. So later this will be a mermaid head. So next I'm going to do the body. Which the body I'm just going to kind of throw more of like an hourglass shape. And try to be as proportional as you can. So we made the head X big, so we want to make the body in proportion to it best we can, or it comes out all cartoony looking. So start with the cylinder. Same thing, I kind of give myself a bottom of where the bottom should be. So here's the cylinder. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to push out. This is like the waist area right here. So we'll push out for the waist, and that's going to be kind of that hourglass shape. Come in. I guess not the waist, the hips, the hip area. We're going to have that kind of out there. And we'll come in for the waist, out for the breast, back in for the shoulder and neck area. It's not liking that. Alright, so let's see. Just gonna have a short waist, bigger hips. Going to be the shoulder there, and so getting that in is going to be kind of tricky. It's always easier to go out than in, so I'm kind of struggling with the in part. So hips, waist, breast, shoulder, neck, and later it'll kind of get shaped how we want it when it's set up a little bit. So we'll cut that off. The head's going to end up on there. Alright, and the tail. Got more clay than what we need. Really not going to use all of this, but there will be some extra, that's okay. Give it one wheel wedge just to kind of help all this clay. Some really wet clay. So for the tail, we're just going to kind of throw like a neck base for the yeah, the neck of a vase is how I kind of do the tail. And that to be proportional, I'm going to need a little bit more clay. So we're kind of working like as if this was the neck of a vase. So if there's no vase, we're just doing the neck. Just going to kind of choke it in a little bit. So, then to get her fins, I'm just going to flatten that out. Area to cut it. So now after this sets up, I can put it all together and kind of sculpt in the rest of it after it's set up a little bit. So I'll set this outside for now, and then at the end of the class, I'll put it all together.
Okay, cool. Neat.
Any questions about the mermaid? Alright, mermaid part 2. I'm going to start to cut off the bottom there so she's hollow and can connect. Also going to get rid of this extra clay down here. See how that lines up with the tail. Close enough. Shape the rest later. So, score it. Score it. Slip it. Bop it. Some of that and we'll stick them together. So now we got our body and our tail. And work it all together. Seams together. Sometimes when I'm joining two pieces, I'll actually score them together. Come back and smooth out the score marks with the sponge. Side to bottom. So from here, I'm going to kind of prop her up so she's like this siren sitting on a rock or something. Side. Score everything, slip everything. score it. Seems kind of small. I'm totally talking about proportion. It's not the proportion you want. Alright, got head, shoulder, mark for his breast. Alright, belly button. Use all these parts for arms. Score a piece for the arm. Spot there for the other arm. So she's got some arms. For scales, a few ways to do it. You can kind of find like a sharp corner tool and you can just sort of get up close to see. Let's see, scales. Just texture her up with a corner piece to see where the arms are that we put on there. Later we'll come back and give her some hair and stuff. So you have to sit there and watch me do 1,000 scales. Later I'll come back and detail up the face and everything. Thanks for watching. And there she is, the finished mermaid.